The Book of Acts, also known as the Acts of the Apostles, is the fifth book of the New Testament in the Christian Bible. It is traditionally attributed to Luke, the same author of the Gospel of Luke, and serves as a historical account of the early Christian church and the spread of Christianity after Jesus' resurrection and ascension. Summary of Acts 1. The Ascension of Jesus. Acts begins with Jesus' final appearance to his disciples and his ascension into heaven. He instructs them to wait in Jerusalem for the coming of the Holy Spirit. 2. Pentecost and the Holy Spirit. On the day of Pentecost, the Holy Spirit descends upon the disciples in Jerusalem, empowering them to preach and speak in different languages. Peter delivers a powerful sermon, and about 3,000 people are converted to Christianity. 3. The early church in Jerusalem. Acts portrays the early Christian community in Jerusalem, characterized by fellowship, communal living, and devotion to prayer and the apostles' teachings. The apostles perform miracles and healings, gaining widespread attention and opposition from religious leaders. 4. The conversion of Saul. Paul. Acts narrates the dramatic conversion of Saul, a persecutor of Christians, who encounters the risen Jesus on the road to Damascus. He becomes a devoted follower of Christ and a prominent missionary. 5. The expansion of the church. Acts records the spread of Christianity beyond Jerusalem and into Judea, Samaria, and beyond. The apostles and early disciples preach the gospel, establish new churches, and face various challenges and persecutions. 6. The Council of Jerusalem. The early church faces theological debates and controversies, particularly concerning the inclusion of Gentile, non-Jewish, believers. The Council of Jerusalem clarifies that Gentiles can become Christians without adhering to all Jewish customs. 7. Paul's missionary journeys. Acts details the three major missionary journeys of the Apostle Paul. He travels throughout Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey, Greece, and other regions, proclaiming the gospel and establishing churches. 8. Paul's arrest and trials. As Paul's influence grows, he faces opposition from both Jewish authorities and Roman officials. He is arrested, endures several trials, and eventually appeals to Caesar, leading to his journey to Rome. 9. Paul's imprisonment in Rome. Acts concludes with Paul's imprisonment in Rome, where he continues to preach and teach while under house arrest. The book ends with Paul's ministry and the message of God's kingdom continuing to spread despite his confinement. Conclusion. The Book of Acts provides a dynamic account of the early Christian church and its rapid expansion under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. It highlights the apostles' mission to proclaim the gospel and make disciples of all nations, overcoming challenges, opposition, and persecution. Acts underscores the significance of the Holy Spirit's work in empowering and guiding believers to fulfill Jesus' Great Commission. The book serves as an essential historical record of the Church's foundation and early growth, as well as an inspiration and model for modern Christians to continue spreading the gospel and living out their faith with boldness and reliance on the Holy Spirit.